take you by the hand, yeah. So I can feed you from a good and precious land. All my eyes have seen, you're all I need. You're all I need, yeah. So now I'm learning to walk in your steps, and through the valley of confusion I've been losing my apprehension with death. But you said let me lead you, let me take you by the hand, so I can feed you from a good and precious land. Now I owe it all to you, giving my heart to you, freedom becoming true. Nobody else like you, do what you promised to, and I'm so grateful for your love. And all my eyes have seen the wonders of your mystery received. I've tasted what it means. Now nothing else is good enough for me. You're all I need. You're all I need. You're all I need. You're all I need. Oh, I need you. Yeah, I need you. Oh, I need you now. Now I owe it all to you, giving my heart to you, freedom becoming true. Nobody else like you, do what you promised to, and I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for your love. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I need you in my life.
What's up, everybody? We are live, and we're here on a Monday night. Shout out to everybody joining us in the chats, on the different channels, on the different spaces. We're glad to be here. We're blessed to be here, and we're glad that you are here. You're with us. We're going to get into some stuff this evening. You know what it is. You're watching Young Lion TV.
Young lion, everywhere I look, they dying. Everywhere I look, they dying. Young lion, everywhere I look, they dying. Everywhere I look, they dying. Young lion, won't you get up and start fighting? Everywhere I look, they're hiding. Young lion.
That's right. Young Lion TV is live, like we do it every Monday night, where we get into some conversations, into some topics, what's going on in the world today. And we just got, today is a lot going on. There's, of course, the news of the 200,000 visa applications being revoked, and also SCOTUS sided with Trump on mail-in ballots, so we'll talk about that a little bit. Ilhan Omar is under investigation again, and she might be facing denaturalization, from what I've been saying, and so there's a lot of that going on. But we talk about this stuff on here every week, and we talk about what's going on in the world with culture, politics, life, family, relationships, a lot of different things. And if you want to support what we do and you want to keep us going and keep us afloat, we have a Patreon. That link is in the description. Shout out to all of our Patreon members. I'm sure Pop will be here in a minute, and he just got his Patreon straightened out, so that's cool.
Nice,
yeah.
nice. Finally.
Yeah. So shout out to the Patreon members, man. You guys are able to help us continue to, pay for the software and all the subscriptions that we need to keep this thing going. So we appreciate that. Everything costs money now. Everything is a subscription, bro. Everything. Like everything is a subscription. So shout out to all of the supporters and the Patreon members. But yeah, I got my brother with me this evening. He is the coolest Asian you will see in the podcast world, Mr. Simone Chang, with us.
What it
Shout
do?
out to him.
What it do?
This is coming off of our annual Foster Square pool party show that we do every year. That was a good time. We'll talk about that a little bit. But also, we got holding down the production. She is switching the camera. She's going to be bringing up the clips. She's going to be, we'll see if Jake joins us later. She's going to be bringing up the callers that we have calling in live. And she is Miss Angeli Lopez, and we love her. Why does it sound like that mic is on? Oh, wait, here. Try it now, Mom.
Hello.
There it is. Yep. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Yeah, man. And hopefully Jake will be joining us. I don't know if anybody else is going to join us. I did put the link up for whoever wants to get on there.
So that's Jake that just texts. He said he'll be on in a bit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man, but we just had a nice little show this weekend. It was fun vibes.
Yeah, it was cool. Glad it didn't rain.
Yeah. We got rained out on Saturday, moved it to Sunday.
Yeah.
But we were able to pull it off. It ended up being a successful event.
It was nice.
Yeah, we had to do everything self-contained.
Yeah.
We do everything.
Man, boy, I tell you that sound, man, it just runs smooth.
Yeah. For some reason, when we have to do our own sound, our own sound check, we don't have the issues that we
take
have
4 hours.
with these major productions. Like we literally, the longest part was setting up.
Yeah.
And, setting up stage, getting all the lines ran.
Yeah.
When everyone got there and we started pulling up sounds, it was within minutes.
Minutes.
It was within minutes.
Legit. Which is how we are supposed to, be, right? When we get to stage and they have everything, you send them a plot, a stage for the, our show.
Yeah,
and
the whole input list, the whole technical writer requirements is all mapped out and laid out. And
what was funny is that, you were trying to, I did get to see the Jamie try to send, because I got there, I was there pretty early with him. Because I had some of the stuff in my car. We had to do our own sound and also lug our own equipment. Mm-hmm. And Jamie's like, okay, I'll send you, our stage plot and whatever lines, And I said, I was like, well, let's see if I'm as, no offense to the good sound guys, if I'm as dumb as some of these guys that we run into.
Right. But you see that it's not rocket science.
It's not, bro.
If you follow the plot, if you follow the input list.
I think the problem is we've done these shows numerous times. I think they just have I feel like a lot of times these production companies that's being hired, the sound company, they probably hired their nephew.
Yeah. That's what a lot of it is.
They really don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because if because it's not
it might be like the head of the company knows how to run everything.
Right.
But then he's hiring people that are kind of learning it as they go.
Yeah.
And then he's putting them in charge of running stage monitors or running front of house. Or just even being a stage tech where it's like you have to be able to run lines. You have to be organized. Yeah. And a lot of times we run into these guys that just are not equipped to do the job.
Yeah, they don't know, man. All it is really first of all, I think that the guys that are on stage never get a hold of what you send.
Probably. That has a lot to do with
the
it.
guy.
Yeah.
Because it's always our setup is pretty simple,
It
dude.
is.
And you make it
I try to make it dummy proof.
Yeah, you make it more simple
Yeah.
because they don't have to like patch our vocals.
Yeah.
You know, you send all of our vocals into one, you know, and a wet and a dry.
And I submix all of the keyboards. I'm submixing all of my stuff. You know, I got 1,000 things going on in my zone, and I submix that all down to stereo left and right for them.
Yeah.
So they don't have 8 channels to deal with.
But we still
and it's still
run into
5-hour
sound checks.
Yeah. Yeah. And like not even good. Like the sound check still doesn't end up being good.
Think about it. That's a long time.
Yeah.
It is.
Hours.
And then it would be longer, but they have to kick us off stage because the show has to start. Like this is how bad it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is something to be said about like when you can do it yourself, you know what you need. But that's why people bring their own their own crew.
Yeah.
That's why when these major tours happen, they have one set of people that go to every stop because it becomes a machine at that point, and you know exactly what you're doing. I mean, we even like Dave told me the day before, he's like, yo, I'm gonna come through, man. Since we don't got nobody to run sound, like I could move some faders, turn some volumes up. So I was like, okay. So that's why I went back to the mixer setup and I simplified everything. I subgrouped down everything so that he could be like, all right, I got one fader for vocals and effects. I got one fader for drums. I got one fader for the band, the musicians. But I also showed him how to go in and single everybody out too. So it helped. Like
that made me that brought joy to me. Like he was enjoying himself,
bro.
And he was taking pride in that because he knows our music, right? Like so he knows who's singing what and what part is more, you know, like driving and you know he was having fun with it. That was awesome, dude.
Yeah, when we were at the gym today, he was like, "Yo, I really enjoyed myself, man." Like he was like, "I could do that all day." Like he was like, "If we did that more, I could just have no problem doing that." I really enjoyed it. I could tell he did. But how did the house sound to you, Mom?
Everything sounded good. You sounded really loud, Jake. I mean, not you. Jake sounded really loud. You sounded a little less loud.
Yeah, remember we were saying that, dude? Like you did in our ears, you sounded lower.
Yeah, and here
you sounded
too,
lower.
out there too.
And our mics, like if like we're looking at you a lot of times because you got like so much going on. Yeah, you were like completely on your mic. And we were like singing out here. Yeah. Our mics were like really hot. I don't know what was going on.
Because I'm looking at the levels; they're all the same.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. But you know, I'm watching you. You're singing, you know, directly on your mic. Yeah. And me and Jake are like out here
Jake
because
sounded
it was like,
really loud. You could hear him clearly. You sounded not as loud. And you know me, I wanted to say something, but then I said no because I'm always saying something. And I said no, I'm not gonna say nothing. Yeah. But you sounded less loud, or like, you know what I mean. Like Jake sounded like you could hear him clearly. Yours, it wasn't as clear.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but like, you know, I felt what Jake was saying because, you know, I did hear it myself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I didn't hear it in my ears, and Dave said he didn't notice that either.
I did out there.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because we had to back off like how hot, you know, our mics were. You know.
Yeah.
Because in some parts, like where I'm singing, you know, with my chest, I'm like backed away because you know it's.
So why didn't you say anything when you took the break?
No, we said it at soundcheck. We were talking about that at soundcheck, but Dave said he didn't hear it, and it seemed like it's in my ear. It sounded fine, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But out there, like I said, everything was nice and clear and loud, except for yours. It wasn't as clear.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Something we gotta figure out.
Yeah. Because, I mean, everything was set the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was still a good show. It was fun.
Good. Yeah, it was a good show, man. It felt good. Yeah. I'll Be There was awesome.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah.
It felt good.
Yeah, very nice. And the weather is so pretty. It wasn't like too hot.
Yeah.
Too cold. You know, it was nice.
Yeah. It was just that breeze was interfering with the mics.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it was nice, man. We got another one coming up.
Yes.
The Oktoberfest, September 19th.
I'll be going there.
It's a 2-day. I think it's a 2-day festival.
Two-day
the 18th
festival.
and the 19th.
You're doing both days?
No, we're just doing the 19th.
Yeah, we're playing.
Yeah, we are on the main stage, and we got a really good slot. Did you see the times?
I didn't see it yet.
Yeah,
I saw.
So we go from like 6:40 to 7:30 or something like that.
Oh,
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so good slot.
Yeah.
Is that a Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's in Medford,
Yep.
That's good.
town
So
I
we'll
used
see.
to deliver in.
We'll see how sound check goes there.
Yeah.
Again, though, like that's why I try to simplify everything so
Yeah.
that we can go into any situation and it can be, a no-brainer for people.
Hopefully it goes good because they've been doing it. I looked it up. They've been doing it, for a few years now. And they
Yeah.
got a big stage.
Yeah, it seems like this is an event that they've been putting on and they take pride in.
Yeah.
So
Who got you in there?
I don't. They emailed us.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So
Where can you buy tickets? It's free.
there is no tickets
There's
needed.
no
This is
tickets.
a free family event. So you
It's
just
free,
gotta show
babe.
up.
Show up.
Show up. It's at Freedom Park, I believe it's called.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let me see. I think I have.
Yeah, September 19th.
Yes, that's Saturday, September 19th from 1 to 9 p.m. And yeah, there we go right there. We're
Bam.
6:30 to 7:40. Great time slot.
Nice.
Cornerstone, PEO main stage. And then they have all these other artists going on throughout the day. These bands are on earlier. And I think there's a later band. Where is they at? Just
Why is it called
Funky Brethren?
Oktoberfest if it's in September?
I think they addressed that. I don't know. I don't remember what they said, but
Yeah. That
they
doesn't
did
make
address
sense.
that it's in September.
I don't even know if does the term actually come from it being in October?
Yeah, I thought it
It
was.
comes from
I
a
thought it
royal
was
wedding
just-
celebration held in Germany on October 12th. Yeah, for Crown Prince Ludwig and Princess Teresa. So
The event is all day. Jessica Chang. She's like, okay, at 6, we are playing 6:30,
to 7:40.
7:40, but be there early.
Be there early.
Yeah.
So you can come say hi and you can get a good spot by the stage.
Yeah.
I always go early.
Well, yeah, we
Get
know
some-
you like to be
Get
early.
some food trucks and food tents.
Yeah, and
Food.
I'm sure they're gonna have.
Hopefully, it's better than the Reggae Fest food.
I hope so.
Didn't Liz say she's off that day? She took off?
I think she did.
took off.
I think she did. Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
They have parking and shuttle buses, sponsors and vendors.
Shuttle buses.
Yeah.
Shuttle from where?
I don't know. Maybe there's a parking area farther away that you shuttle to.
That's cool.
Do they have any food vendors?
My coworkers want to go, so trying to get specifics.
Jessica's coworker?
Jessica, yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of people from soccer coming to that one because a lot of them live around there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You said Eric lives in Medford, right?
Yeah, Eric, and then a couple of guys that used to be on my Voorhees team.
I wonder if I ever delivered to his house.
You might have, but you would have seen his name, right?
Sometimes I don't even look at the name,
Oh.
bro.
Look at the address.
I never really looked at the name.
That's funny.
Meek Mills actually. I think he lived in that house, but he gave that house to his mom. I delivered to Meek Mills' mom's house.
Oh, okay.
Bought her a
Interesting.
huge mansion.
in Medford.
Medford's pretty well
that's
off.
Where
well off town.
And we went to Dee Dee Sharp's house.
Oh, is that where she lived?
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
I wonder if I ever did.
We went there.
No, I mean, like I remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly where it was, but I wonder if I had delivered there.
It was more Medford Lakes area.
Okay, I did Medford Lakes too. Actually,
yeah.
Medford Lakes is. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like a campground almost.
Yeah.
Because it's so tight. Getting a big FedEx truck in there, I would have to back up sometimes. But there's nice houses out there.
Yeah, it's really nice out there.
They're rich out there.
Yeah, man. So still waiting to see if Jake gets on. In the meantime, I guess we'll start talking about some of these stories, man.
200,000.
Yeah, you could pull this up, Mom.
I just...
Trump administration to revoke up to 200,000 visas of asylum seekers. And I think these have to do with the B1 and the B2 visas.
Yeah.
And, there's a huge crackdown going on. You saw the whole thing about lifting the temporary protective status for Somalis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because do you know when that order, their protective status came into being? What year that was?
No. When was it?
I think it was 1991.
Okay.
How long do you need protective status?
Right?
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be,
it's supposed to be temporary.
Asylum.
It's in the name.
Yeah. Well, you come here and you like it here because you can abuse the system and they don't crack down on anything.
But the thing is, so you had the opportunity to come here, establish something here, and if you like it here, okay, so then become a citizen.
Yep.
Go about it the right way, like everybody else does, like y'all did. Mm-hmm. Y'all were brought here.
Yeah.
Y'all were given an opportunity here.
I would like my brother to be a U.S. citizen.
Yeah. Right.
My mom never did it either.
Yeah.
But we're permanent though.
Yeah, y'all are permanent.
We're permanent residents.
You weren't temporary.
Yeah. Not
they
temporary.
Come here and they make a leering center and then nobody's in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just terrible. They got to do something with all that.
Everybody deserves to leer.
It's all about leering. We all the children need to leer.
That's crazy.
The Trump administration plans to revoke up to 200,000 business and tourism visas held by people who've sought asylum in the U.S. AP first reported on Monday. Why it matters, it would be the largest mass visa revocation in the U.S. history and would likely trigger legal challenges. We are coordinating with DHS to identify and revoke the non-immigrant visas of foreigners who have come to the United States claiming to be short-term visitors but then file for asylum to stay here permanently. State Department spokesman Tommy Pigot told AP. He wouldn't say how many visas might be revoked, adding, as the process will be ongoing, the number of revocations remain dynamic and will be done on a rolling basis.
So you come in here with a visitor's visa or whatever like that, and then you try to seek asylum while you're already here.
Doing.
Yeah.
They know what
I mean,
they can get.
What can you say to that? Like, you kind of like manipulated your way in here.
Yeah. And I'm sure there are like rare cases where that is the case, where you really were trying to, escape something.
Yeah.
But you got to go through the proper legal process.
Yep.
To make sure that goes through. You can't just.
Yeah. I actually talked about that with Jordan's. Like, you could be a good person, right? Looking for a better opportunity in life, or, really seeking, safety. But if you go about it not the legal way, and you get caught, you can't be mad at a country that's trying to uphold their laws, You can be like the godliest person, or it's unfortunate and it's sad. I have compassion for those people, but you also gotta own up to the consequences that come with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could be Robin Hood trying to rob from the rich to pay the poor and have all the good intentions at heart. But if you are committing crimes
Yeah.
and you get caught,
The laws are
Yeah,
there
right.
to crack down.
yeah.
Oh, Simone, you matched nice with the lion and your orange. What is that? Do not pet. the
Yeah.
fluffy cow?
Just bought me this shirt.
Oh,
Do not pet the fluffy cow.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I'm talking about it and I didn't have you on.
Do not pet the fluffy cow.
yeah, let's check out this story on it.
Like another issue, what's the Trump administration doing about revoking visa?
Oh, let me set up the audio.
Well, Brett, the Trump administration is expected to launch the largest mass visa revocation in history, targeting up to 200,000 foreigners over time, according to officials. They are business and tourism visas of foreigners who have applied or are actively currently seeking asylum in the U.S. A State Department spokesman says they are coordinating with Homeland Security to identify and revoke the non-immigrant visas of foreigners who have come to the U.S. short term, but then file for asylum to stay permanently. This action is likely to face legal challenges. Brett?
We'll follow that. Mike, thank you. Like another issue,
Yeah.
what's the Trump...
Same story, you know.
Yeah, you come here short term. And then you're like, oh, I like it here.
I like it. I should be able to stay.
Did we ever play the video of the old man that got? Did y'all see that?
Got the what?
That got attacked by that buffalo and he went flying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we didn't play that on
It
here.
went viral. You saw it?
Yeah. Oh
It's
my
crazy.
God, that was...
The dude was trying to he was pretty far from it, but kept on getting close. But just and Dad was just there. They went to Salt Lake City, Utah, and then they drove up like 5 hours to go to Montana to Yellowstone. And when they were there, she said that there's signs that says "Don't get out of your vehicle."
Yeah.
And they were out of their vehicle.
Oh, no.
So, but
what happens.
and the buffalo comes and he's like chasing him, and he's an old man that can barely run.
Yeah.
And he just got him, boom, and he went like up in the air, like 8 feet up
Yeah,
in the
I
air.
saw
Is he
that.
okay?
I think he's okay.
Oh, Lord.
I'm trying to find it, but I don't see it.
Pop's got a shirt that has the old man.
Like,
He said you should wear it. I was like,
that's kind of messed
it's
up.
kind of messed up.
Yeah.
I did see him go fly up, and I was like, oh, my gosh. Did he die? Like, I never knew. But you said he did. He made it, right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh,
He had his granddaughter with him, and she's like, I'm out.
He was not trying to.
Dude was running, but he could only run so fast.
Oh, my gosh.
Let me see what we got. Yeah, the Ilhan Omar story. So President Trump confirms that ICE enforcement proceedings being taken against Ilhan Omar, who was allegedly a participant in immigration fraud by marrying her brother.
How long did that take? Gosh.
Yeah. So let's
done
hear
a
what he
long
had to
time
say
ago.
about it here.
But JD's done a great job. Thousands and thousands of people are it's a fraud. I mean, look at the wonderful country.
this
It's a
was
beautiful
May.
country. You should try it sometime. Somalia, it's a beautiful place. It's got no government. It's got no military. It's got no anything. It's got one thing that's really strong, crime. It's got a lot of crime. They have no police. All they do is run around shooting each other. It's filthy dirty, disgusting dirty. It's a horrible place. They come here.
Yeah, they
and
come here to take
Ilhan
advantage.
Omar, you ever hear of her? She heads it. And
heads it.
think of it. They have nothing but crime, poverty, pollution. Everything is horrible over there. Nothing good. They say it's the worst country anywhere in the world. That we got some beauties out there, but it's the worst. And then she comes here from Somalia, and she tells us how to run the United States of America. She says, She says, the Constitution gives me certain rights. And I demand that I be given these rights. Get the hell out. What a phony.
Oh my gosh! Finally, hearing
Never had a president.
And then she married a brother to come in. I don't know, you're not. But I think I would imagine that. And then she married a brother to come in. I don't know, you're not. But I think I would imagine they're looking at her. I have nothing to do with it. I would imagine. Of course I have nothing to do with it. I have nothing, but I believe she married her brother, which is totally illegal. Although it's a lovely couple, actually, but it's a little bit on the illegal side. Darling, I love you very much. Good night, brother. Let's go to bed.
Oh my God!
Isn't she despicable? I can't stand watching her. I can't stand. Did you see last month? She accidentally checked the wrong box. It said she was worth $38 million. And law enforcement came after her for that. And then all of a sudden she was worth less than $80,000. And she said it was accounting. It was an accounting error. That was not a very good accountant, was it? No. Their whole life is based on fraud and a scam. The whole thing is a scam. And we ought to get those people the hell out of our country.
I agree. Gosh.
Yeah, I mean, that's what
Finally,
coming from an immigrant family.
Yeah, but coming.
I don't want to throw any communities out there, but that is a thing that happens. I talked to you guys about that before. Like if you want some of your family members, cousins, or whoever to get a better opportunity at life, that's what they do. They'll marry like their cousins.
Yeah.
Not a real marriage.
Yeah.
Just to get them over. Personally, I was actually asked, if I can marry somebody and they'll give me, whatever it was. I think it was like $14,000 or something like that to do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, heck no,
Yeah.
that's a federal crime if I get caught.
Yep.
But now we have, Ilhan Omar, who's
in Congress.
Who's in Congress,
Unbelievable.
making law, writing laws, or voting for laws to
to enrich her people, because a lot of the companies and businesses she's been involved with in Minnesota have been linked to a lot of this crime. The Leering Center, all of these places.
Look how long they've been taking advantage of us.
Yeah.
I mean, just horrible.
Yeah. So they say Omar could possibly be reunited with her homeland. President Trump confirms ICE has enforcement proceedings underway against Rep. Ilhan Omar after alleged immigration fraud. The long-running claim she married her own brother to help him gain U.S. status. ICE blocked a FOIA request for the record, citing the active enforcement proceedings. But the investigation is real. ICE is treating it as an active enforcement. Trump is putting in front and center. If the evidence holds up, denaturalization and deportation become possible. It is said that AG Todd Blanche is personally involved. Blanche has already launched the largest denaturalization push in modern history, stripping citizenship from people who lied their way into it. If the evidence holds on and the DOJ moves forward, Omar could face denaturalization, ultimately deportation. She remains a sitting member of Congress for now. No formal charges or denaturalization complaint has been filed publicly. The investigation is real. The pressure is real. The next move belongs to the Justice Department. And
If evidence holds, come on.
Yeah, listen.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is AI. Somebody posted this.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh my gosh, I was only married to my brother for a short time. Please let me stay here.
What?
AI.
People just be making AI stuff all the time. Yeah.
Listen, just like I said before, you do something not the right way, you better be ready to,
How long
own up to the consequences of that.
How long has she been here in the United States, ripping us off? How many years, Jamie? How many years has she been here? Oh.
Well, she married her brother, then she married another guy, and then they were involved in some fraud, and then she left him to marry her current white husband, who was part of her campaign, who she also set up as he was running. He's the one that's involved with the winery and all that stuff. That the winery that was worth all this money, but then
now
got
it's
shut
worth
down.
80 that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It says American politician, blah, 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 blah. She's been in Congress since 2019. When did she? She's born 1982.
Year after you.
It says Omar's family secured asylum in the U.S. and arrived in New York in 1995. So it's right around the time when that asylum, when the temporary protective status started, because Somalia was, going through that war. So yeah, but things are changing, man. You heard about the ruling from SCOTUS, right?
From you?
Oh, just now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So President Trump asked the Supreme Court to let him curtail mail-in voting, and they voted, I think, 6-3 to not to hold up his executive order that he made against mail-in voting.
Yeah.
And of course, you know who dissented, who was part of the three.
I hope it's not Kavanaugh.
No. Kentanji, of course.
Kentanji Brown Jackson.
And what was it? Roberts and
I don't know.
The liberal
all
ones.
I know is
the Sotomayor, whatever.
Oh,
the
yeah,
liberal
yeah.
ones. Yeah. So they're the ones that dissented, of course. But yeah, the Supreme Court ruled to uphold his overall ruling. Supreme Court hands preliminary win to Trump in mail-in ballots executive order. The Supreme Court handed in its initial win to Trump administration Monday in an effort to implement an executive order aimed at limiting who can receive a mail-in ballot ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. An issue, blah, 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 blah. The justice divided 6-3 among ideological lines, with conservatives in the majority. Lifted an injunction. A Massachusetts-based judge tried to put an injunction against the executive order, and they lifted it, imposed in June, to prevent key aspects of the executive order from going into effect this year in California and 22 other states. Because California is just mailing out ballots to everybody.
Yeah,
they're giving them
they're
to homeless
getting
people.
multiple.
Yeah. The court also granted a similar application filed by Alabama and 11 other states. The White House praised the court ruling, calling the executive order provision common sense measures. I mean, it is.
Which executive order is that? Is it Executive Order 13848?
I don't know.
Because 13848, I think, is for about the elections.
Well, it's whatever one it is. It's the one about mail-in ballots. It doesn't say which executive order it is.
Because I was wondering about the one that they were talking about, the elections, Executive Order 13848, that he was going to do something with that.
Okay. Yeah, of course, Gavin Newsom's upset about it.
I mean, I feel like, which is pretty sad, I feel like there's more of a security measure for some of the apps and the things that I do on my phone that I need a two-factor, authentication than voting.
Right.
Bruh.
Yo, in California, it's illegal to show an ID when you vote. That makes no sense.
Guys, it's not racist to have you show your ID that you're a U.S. citizen. It's not. And it doesn't, infringe on anybody's rights or anything like that. Everybody needs an ID. Everybody in the hood got an ID because they need to get, ID'd to get liquor or anything. Yeah. You need an ID to get on the plane.
You need an ID to go in a club.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't understand that, the only thing that I can understand is that, they're trying to cheat.
That's the only explanation.
That's the only thing, because I think most people are like, yeah, I'm okay with showing my ID. Everybody that I know that are
Like you said, you have
that
to
are
show,
leftist, are liberal or anything, it's just
but
that.
like you said, you have to show it for everything else. So what is the big problem about showing it? Because
you want to cheat.
yes,
That's the only way.
exactly.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right? That's what Bill Belichick said. Nah, he didn't say that.
Wonder where Jake is.
I'm trying to find the executive order number 14399.
What is that?
Huh?
Executive order.
Executive Order 13848. It's something about the elections that he signed a long time ago, like in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Jamie could bring it up.
What's the number?
Executive Order 13848.
Execute executive order
13848. 13848 is the imposing certain sanctions in event of foreign interference in a United States election, was signed by President Trump in 2018. It declares
2018.
a national emergency under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act and National Emergencies Act, citing the threat posed by foreign actors located wholly or substantially outside the U.S., interfering in undermining public confidence in U.S. elections. This includes unauthorized access to election campaign infrastructure or covert distribution of propaganda, disinformation. The order notes that while foreign powers have historically sought to exploit the U.S. political system, with the threat magnified by digital technologies, as referenced in the 2017 Intelligence Community Assessment, there has been no evidence of foreign power altering the outcome of vote tabulation in any U.S. election. I didn't ask for that. I asked what the executive order was about.
Yeah, but wondering when he's going to bring that into effect. I mean, it's in effect now, but when is he going to bring it out?
Well, it says it's about foreign interference in the election.
Right, and there was foreign interference.
Was there?
China.
Well, yeah, they came out with that. But what does it say? What does that mean? Like, so the executive order is.
He signed it for a reason.
No, but I'm saying the executive order he signed. It says he imposes sanctions in the event of foreign interference. So that just means that, like, China, he'll impose sanctions on China because they did that investigation that they interfered in the 2020 election. So all it does is impose sanctions on that country. Like, yeah. What did you think it was?
I thought it was that he can bring up all this stuff eventually. About
bring up what?
About the stealing,
No, it just shows it's just about sanctions. So like if they find out that, for example, if they find out that Russia was really trying to interfere, then he can impose sanctions on Russia because they are interfering with our election. Yeah, there's nothing else to that executive order.
Oh.
I don't know if it was.
What does an executive order mean anyway?
Yeah.
When the states can just do whatever they want to do anyway.
And these judges can just come out and strike them down, and they have to sue, and it has to go to the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Like, what does it all mean anyway? But anyway, people made this meme of Trump today. I don't want to play the music.
No, I didn't.
This is from some show or something.
Wait, you can't play the music?
No, because we'll get copyrighted.
Oh.
Supreme Court has cleared the way for Trump to restrict mail-in voting. It's from some TV show where one of the characters was dancing in the club like this, and they do. You haven't seen this meme?
No.
I think I have.
So they did.
Not in the club, like that dance.
That's Trump celebrating his, or feeling good because he got his victory. Yeah,
I mean, if it can be implemented, and every state will abide by it, I think it's good. You know.
Yeah.
It should be, and from what I heard you say is it restricts some people, right?
Yeah.
Not all. I think it should, like, you know, there's certain people that can exceptions, right?
Yeah.
To do that. You know, but we've seen personally with people that we know, California, that lived in California, that still getting, they're getting a New Jersey ballot.
Yeah.
You know, and also
a California ballot.
California.
Yeah. And if they send that California ballot in, you don't think they're gonna count it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like there's gotta be. I feel like nobody want to make it better. I'm telling you, like, this right here in our hand, that will be more secure.
Yeah.
Because you have to do a facial recognition.
Right.
And then you got to authenticate somehow.
You have to use an ID.
Yeah.
Take a selfie picture. Like, to me, it makes more sense.
Yeah. Like voting by the phone.
Yeah.
You know, because you got to authenticate. It's you know, to me it's so clear that you can somebody probably created voting software or something like that, but they're just trying not
and then
to.
If they want to say that everyone needs access to vote, like, don't you think that would be easier than making everybody go to a ballot box?
Yeah.
You know? But I guess the argument would be like, what about people that don't have phones?
Everybody got a cell phone nowadays, bro.
I mean, not everybody.
The ones that really, really don't, then those are the exceptions, right? They can go. They can go vote.
Listen,
they can go to the polls.
We've seen all those people coming.
But those
from the immigrants, and they all have phones.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, you know, for those who, you know, want to mail in.
I'm just saying that's going to be
the
argument.
This is the new mail-in.
The argument is going to be
of course,
that black and brown people don't have access to smartphones like everybody else, and poor people, and you know, it's voter suppression.
They don't know what a laptop is. They don't know what a computer is.
Right.
Yeah,
Didn't Kamala Harris say something about they don't have access to Xerox machines or something?
She did.
Obama gave his phones out. Why don't Trump give out some phones?
Those Obama phones were a disaster.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, though. He's trying to.
This is the meme anyway. That's the actual show. Or movie or
that's the dude from
Mad Men.
Mad Men.
Yeah, John Hamm. Yeah, but that's where it comes from. So they always do like different people feeling good like that.
Is it the right type of good?
No.
Is that a godly good?
Absolutely
Is that
not.
in the spirit of the Lord good?
Nope.
He's not praising and worshiping.
Yeah. Yo, I saw this video on I saw this, like, it's kind of like an AI video, I guess, or like maybe it's not AI. I don't know. I can't tell, but it's some produced video on how to like how to combat the false narrative around socialism, especially to young women. I thought it was interesting because it actually makes a lot of sense. So I wanted to play it.
Human right.
People over profit.
Workers deserve more. Oh, I hate it here. Just literally get me to the future.
I'll take you. Let's go.
Seriously?
Buckle up and get ready to see the future you've been waiting for.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
This is clearly AI.
Yeah.
Your hometown. In the future. Housing's guaranteed now. Everyone gets a home of their own.
Wait, everyone gets free housing from the government? Ooh, can mine be near the beach or have a pool?
Maybe, but probably not. Beach property is very rare, so you'll probably be assigned one of these.
Oh, but I don't want to live here.
Well, you don't have a choice. Can you believe it? The future finally has zero waste.
Incredible. Can I please have an iced oat milk latte? Did you bring your own mug? No mug, no service. Oh, okay. If I bring my own mug, can I get the oat milk latte? Oat milk latte? Oat milk is very wasteful. We only serve black coffee, nothing else.
Forget about the coffee shop. Wait till you see the government-run grocery stores.
Wait, you mean to tell me the government pays for my groceries now?
The future is bright.
This can't be right. $40 for eggs? The coupon is only for $100. I won't be able to afford groceries.
The future is also a little bit expensive.
Oh my gosh, someone call the police!
What do you mean police? There's no police anymore. Have some compassion. She's probably having a hard time.
I think I have to get out of here.
No problem. It's a perfect time to show you the public transit. It's all free now.
Oh, that's good. Wait, why isn't anyone driving them?
Workers deserve more, so the drivers don't actually show up usually. But they're nice trains to hang out in.
I don't think I'm feeling so good.
You'll be happy to know that healthcare is totally free now for everyone.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you came at the right time. The wait for an appointment is only 72 days. Wait, are you serious? Well, if it's an emergency, it's only a 2-week wait. I need to go home. You need to take me home, please, right now.
But Maya, this is the future you wanted. Isn't it wonderful? Take me back!
That's good.
You think that was AI?
That was AI, dude. I could tell from using AI that like every single thing about that was AI. All of the little effects, all the little dialogue, it was all AI.
Where are they showing that? Because people need to wake up.
I saw it on X, but it's Independent Women's Voice, I think, is
Looks
the
good
people that
for
put it together.
AI.
I mean, dude, AI has come a long way. It's coming. If you know it, you can spot it, but like it's becoming harder for people to tell. Yeah. But I thought that was a interesting way to show, because when you're a young woman, you just hear about free stuff and this and that, and it sounds good, but you don't understand what that leads to.
Free? Who's paying for it?
Right. And what are the consequences of giving people stuff for free?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we see with the current trend of what's been happening with women online as of lately. That is,
what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. We're talking about
Clancy,
the Lindsay Clancy case.
Oh, yeah.
We're
I saw
talking about
somebody
that.
else that I knew that posted something. I stand with her. I was like, what?
Yeah. They're out there, in support, in full-on support. But I wanted to show this real quick. Someone posted this. It's a chart of the most charitable giving places in the country. Mm-hmm. And what do you notice about it? Goes from dark pink is
what's that represent?
So dark pink is 0 to 2.9%.
Oh,
given to charity, and then dark green is more than 5%. What do you notice about where all the dark pink is?
the liberal places,
the most liberal, caring. We care about the working class. We care about people, the homeless. They are the ones that don't give to charity at all, and then also the most elite places too. The people with the most wealthy.
Wow, really?
They're not.
Look at the green is in the South, like where the poor people are.
Yeah.
Well, they've done studies on that too. The most charitable people are the believers.
Christians for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I thought this was interesting.
Very, very interesting. Yeah,
this is by percentage of charity given, and then you can see all of the L.A., San Francisco.
I donate sometimes, man, when I see like a good story.
Yeah,
because like part of my algorithm is like people that go out in the streets and they would help somebody. Like say they see like a mom, that's like having a hard time. Mm-hmm. They would do, something to make it look like they're in need, but they're really not. They want to see like who want to help them,
right? And then if they help them, they reward them. Yeah, I've seen those.
And then they find out their story or whatever like that, and then they would surprise them with, you know, this one guy has like 6 million subscribers, and all he has to do is like say like help, you know, Nancy or whatever like that, and they help her out and change her life, man, just from her being giving to like a stranger, you know. And sometimes I'm so moved by it, you know, I'll donate my you know, my little bit or whatever like that, and feel like I helped them a part, you know, in helping them, you know. That's the type of stuff that, you know, I like seeing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It happened to me the other day, and I don't like to say what I did, but it's just that you're talking about that. I was going to the gym, and there's a store next to the gym, but there's a bench in between the gym and the store. And there was this man laying there, you know what I mean? And you could tell he was, you know, homeless. So I went in the gym, and I'm not lying to you. I felt the Lord say to me, when you come back out, if he's still there, give him some money. So I go out, he's there. So I go over to him. Well, I go to my car and get the money. And I go over to him, and I gave him some money. And he just looked at me. Like, he took the money and just looked at me.
Like, who's this beautiful angel?
Wait. So then he says to me, what? I said, just take it. So then, right, I go home, right? The next time the Lord dealt with me again, he said, now tell him who gave him that. So I go over to him. He was there again. The next couple of days, 'cause I go every other day. He was there again. So I went up to him and I said, you know, I'll explain to you what happened that day. I was in the gym and the Lord told me to give you some money. And he looked at me. He said, you know what? I ate that day. And then I said, well, he said, thank you. I said, thank the Lord. So he said, I believe. He said, I believe. Yeah. So that was just because you were talking about that just brought that up. You know, it's like
it's moving.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I sometimes read the comments too. I'm sorry to you.
No, that's okay.
I go and read the comments, and people like, you know, always criticize, like, and I want to get y'all input on that. Like, you know, it says that, you know how it says in the Bible, like, you give without wanting to show the world.
The right hand is
right.
doing.
But I also feel like these people who are doing this type of work, they're showing the world.
Yeah.
But they're also, you know, moving somebody like me and their viewers, and it's bringing, like, change somebody's life. You know, we give them $100,000, they can get off the streets and feed their children.
So is it them actually doing the giving, or are they encouraging others? Are they showing others who is in need to be given to? Like, I understand that for the people that are like, you know, like, you know, Mr. Beast, for example, who like made his first videos off of like, you know, going up to people and, if you can fit everything into this square, I'll buy whatever you know what I mean? Like,
that's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different than saying like, oh, this is a person who has a kind heart and is willing to give, but they're in need. This is their story. And then everyone else kind of rallies and gives to them.
Yeah.
And maybe y'all don't, you know, people don't know who those people are. They're not out there, you know. So I don't think that's the same. You know, I understand why people, you know, and there's a lot of,
because they're always trolls. You know?
And not only trolls, there's a lot of very like, you know, legalistic Christians that will hit you with that. You know, it says you've already gotten your reward if you tell people, you know, about what you do.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's different.
Yeah,
know?
And it's funny because I went back to the gym today and he wasn't sitting there. Yeah. Wow. But he was sitting there those 2 days that I was able to tell him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, they're giving to Lindsay Clancy as well. So
what's
raised over $1 million. I don't even know.
Thank you.
I don't even know. No, I just wanted to show some more content from that whole story. This is people applauding her defense attorney as he drives by or something. All of these women.
But can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. She killed her family. Like,
yeah, she still did it. You know,
she
like,
did
yeah,
it. She confessed to it.
Yeah. Well,
So to me, it's like this: you killed your family, you have to suffer the consequences of your actions. No matter how many women think that this is still justice, justice has to be served.
Yeah, there's something about when you've decided that you are an oppressed class of people and the patriarch, like it's something about like them trying to position this as the patriarchy oppressing women, and they're all standing up to the patriarchy by rallying around this woman who was suffering from postpartum psychosis, and then the doctors put her on 10 different medications, which is a whole other issue amongst itself. And the fact that women are the ones who end up on that type of medication for the most part, you know, they're the ones that are over-diagnosed with that stuff because they're always seeking that type of relief from the problem. And women are quicker to trust, the medical institutions in that way.
But then
lean on pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Then I hear that they're saying the husband did it, but that since she's not well, she's saying she did it.
Well, that's just people making up
it's
crazy
wrong.
theories. Like,
yeah, they're filling in the holes of and we do that in a sense, right? With everything, we create stories in our head, and that's what they're doing,
Yeah, because there's a surveillance footage of him at the one store and then the other store, and it looks like he has different shoes on, but it could just be the lighting. Like, these are CCTV cameras, you know what I mean? So people have determined that he changed his clothes, and that's suspicious. But it's like, no, she called him. He called her from the store to ask her a question about something, and then she called him back, told him what to get, and then I think she tracked where he was on his phone to know how much time she needed to be able to do what she did.
Yeah.
And I think they said that one of the children saw what was happening and ran to his office to find him to hopefully get be saved. And that's where they found the child strangled.
What?
Yeah, in the office.
Oh, how horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
Well, okay, so they're all standing for her. How about what he been through? His kids were killed.
Yeah.
But he's a man and he's evil.
Yeah. They're saying that he... I honestly have not been really... It's been so, sickening to me that have compassion for her that she went through this postpartum. But there are still 3 kids that are gone
that don't get to live now.
Don't
get to have a life.
And I haven't really dug into somebody who is supporting her and what they're saying this man did. They're saying that he did it. Mm-hmm. How did he do it when she was the one?
I showed it to you because he's a Gemini and he has. So is Donald Trump.
Donald Trump
and because the star moon of Venus and Mars were aligned in retrograde.
I thought he was being serious.
It's like somebody that I know real well that's supposed to be a Christian. Put that up.
Why does that? You always say that shocks you. You always say that shocks you.
Because you're a Christian woman. Are you gonna say I stand with that woman that killed her 3 kids? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, eventually you won't be shocked by it anymore. Let's listen to what
I got news for you. Christians aren't perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I know that, but
and they get fooled by a lot of things. Let's listen to this lady explain why she's standing with her.
I felt like the system failed her. She was begging for help, but no one was there. I don't know if us being here will make her feel any better, but she's living in hell right now.
Just wanted to support Lindsay and just say it could be, one of my sister-in-laws, it could be one of my best friends, and it could be me. So just here to support.
We are hearing her. We see that she tried everything. And I really do believe that she went into a state of psychosis.
Clancy's supporters call her attorney Kevin Reddington a champion of women's rights.
Is she aware of this support, and what does she think of this support?
I'm going to go in and see her right now. I'm sure that she is, and if she isn't, she will be.
What do you think about?
She's so beat up and just so sad. This will really help her out, I think. It's
Tell her
awesome.
we love her.
The crowd of about 200 to 300 people lined the road as Lindsay Clancy was brought into the courthouse.
I hope when this is all over that the medical field gets, held responsible for some of this, because she tried. She tried desperately to get help, and it wasn't there. Whether she's guilty, innocent, it doesn't really matter. 3 lives are gone. And so just get to the truth. That's all.
Like I said, you killed one, the other one's watching. You killed the other one, the other third one is watching. That's horrific.
Yeah, like she said, one of them ran to the office, the father's office.
Like, couldn't you wake up after you killed the first one? Like, come on.
Well, you sent the father away too, to purposely have the time.
It's horrible.
This is the stuff people. This is the stuff people are posting. This is what we do, guys.
This is crazy because this is going to give other women ideas that's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly creating a mass psychosis, I think, in women.
Yeah. Did you see, like, I don't know how real this is, cases of men that are like divorcing their...
I did see a story about that because they found out that they're
or halting their marriage or their...
Yeah. It was an engagement, I think. I saw that story.
But what is it again? I don't get it.
So a man found out that his fiance was supporting her.
Yeah. Standing for her, and he's like, if you're supporting that, I don't want you to be the woman that's raising my
if you
kids.
know that your woman supports that, why would you want to have children with that?
Oh man. Like I said, this is gonna start something weird. Women are gonna think they can just do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this is what I saw. My brother-in-law, who gets married in 2 weeks, sent the entire family and hers a group chat saying he's calling off the wedding because his fiance said she's supporting Lindsay Clancy on Friday. This is from Daily Loud, so I don't know. I haven't seen like an article about it, but is this the text message? Not breaking up with you over an opinion. I'm breaking up with you because that opinion showed me a fundamental difference in our values. I can have compassion for someone struggling mentally without excusing what happened to those children. If I'm choosing someone to potentially be the mother of my kids, I need to trust her judgment completely, especially when it comes to protecting them. That's right. What you said created doubt in me that I can't ignore or gamble with my future children. I mean... Men are gonna have to make that hard decision. Especially like I'm seeing all these videos of women holding their children, saying like,
"I am
me and I'm Lindsay, we are Lindsay," and like other women making TikToks about how like sometimes they're so angry about their children or they don't want to be around their children or like, all this crazy stuff. That's like, wait, what are we doing?
Oh my goodness.
I saw this video of like she posted this woman. First of all, these women are like taking the time to set up their camera, get the lighting right, and cry on camera, hold their baby. Like it's all performative.
Yeah.
So this woman set up her camera and she's holding the baby, her son. He's a baby, and he's like trying to lay on her, and she's like making this face like POV when your son that you don't like wants to lay on you, and she's like making this face like. She can't stand.
Oh goodness!
The baby.
Right there, that's something's crazy there.
Yeah,
something's
it's demonic.
Mental. Something's not right. Yeah, demonic.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like a domino effect.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Because she murdered her children? Go ahead. leave. Because fundamentally, we are never going to get along if we can't even agree that killing a child is wrong. Apparently, we need a freaking reminder that women are perfectly capable of hurting and killing their own children. So why don't we go ahead and count them? Number 1, we have Melissa Campos Sanchez, Miami, August 2026. Police say that she poured hot candle wax onto her 3-year-old and 6-year-old daughters. She then lit clothes on fire in the kitchen and danced around until the 6-year-old had to try to put the fire out. Number 2,
posted on
Katie
social
Earhart,
media.
North Dakota, August 2026. 3 young children were stabbed. Her 3-year-old and 5-month-old died, and her 1-year-old survived. And she told their father that, say goodbye to your kids before she did it. Number 3, Haley Dempsey, Florida, May 2026. She killed her own mother, then she killed her 4-year-old daughter and her 4-month-old daughter. She then allegedly tried to shoot her 2-year-old, missed, and then killed herself. Number 4, Marlene Vidal, Texas, May 2026. Her 5-year-old son and 6-year-old daughters were killed with sharp force injuries, and their bodies were found inside a burning car. Number 5, Sarah Myers and Amy Stedman, New York, June 2026. A mother and a grandmother are accused of murdering 4 children, 13, 11, and 10-year-old twins.
Yeah.
Drugs were used and 1 child was stabbed. And investigators say that the planning appeared aimed at keeping those children away from their father. Number 6, Mackenzie Critton, Wisconsin, July 2026. Charged with smothering her 7-month-old baby to death. That is 6 cases in 2026. And it's only freaking August. And while all of that is happening, women are sitting on the internet holding their babies and crying into the camera and saying, same, Lindsay. Oh my goodness, same. And that's where I snapped. And apparently saying that maybe we shouldn't be identifying with that while we're holding our own babies is controversial now. I have more numbers for you. Federal child maltreatment fatalities in 2024. Mothers acting alone, 31.8%. Fathers acting alone, 13.7%. Non-fatal abuse and neglect, mothers alone, 37%. Fathers, 25%. Newborns killed within the first day of life, almost always the mother. Or should we talk about the over 1 million abortions every single year? So spare me this little fairy tale that y'all have come up with in La La Land over here that somehow women are incapable of being danger to children. We are more of a danger to our children than their fathers are in most cases. But women will search the entire freaking zip code for somebody to blame other than say, yeah, she did it. And that is why this whole same Lindsay trend thing has me genuinely concerned. And if me saying all of this makes you uncomfortable, well, you can stay uncomfortable because I am done prioritizing grown women's feelings over dead and abused children. And I'm damn sure done pretending the person who killed the child is somehow the biggest victim in the room. The children are the victims, not their murderers.
That's the crazy part is no one's even talking about the children.
The one lady did, but
yeah,
everybody else, they just dismissed that.
And they just love this woman now all of a sudden.
That is demonic. I'm sorry, like you said,
It's demonic.
And when you see her face, it just gives like, you see there's something there. Like when you see Lindsay's face.
Yeah.
But I found it interesting because this woman was talking about the Salem witch trials. Check this out.
Every one of us that have roots that go back to the Salem witch trials, we are freeing our ancestral bloodline by coming together for Lindsay Clancy. That's why that shit is happening in Massachusetts. It's happening right near Salem. We are coming together and not letting our sister go down for a crime she didn't commit. And if somehow it was possible, which it's not, it is literally not possible. The timeline isn't possible to create hypothermia. Even if it was possible, we are still coming together in love and support for that woman. The rise of the matriarchy is here. The patriarchy's fucking dead. We will burn it at the stake.
Your toothbrush is dead. I mean, can we talk about that? Yikes.
Glasses again.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about linking it to the Salem witch trial.
Bro, I cannot stand this whole like break the patriarchy stuff, man. Y'all don't see only in a privileged society.
Yep.
You could do this.
Yep.
Right?
I don't even watch this because I don't watch TV that much. But when you bring it up, it just can't, I just am in shock. Like you say, why are you in shock? Because it's
No. We said, why are you in shock when you say like that Christians would be?
Yeah, because why would they be?
You're supposed to be Christian.
Supporting a murderer. That's what I'm saying. Murder is murder.
I feel like Lindsay has kind of a witchy vibe to her. Like, look at that picture.
That's why she called her sister.
Yeah. Doesn't she give you like witchy vibes?
Jake said he couldn't get on.
Oh, for real? When did he try
Couldn't
to
get on, guys.
I didn't see nothing. Yeah.
I mean, he's telling us that he's not coming on.
Keep trying and nothing happens. I don't know, dude. Something's up with their rendezvous, I guess.
Mm. Oh my God.
But this is the stuff I'm talking about. Like, this woman took the time to set up her camera, hold the baby, cry while the camera's there in front of the phone, and then also caption it afterwards.
Yeah.
And then upload it. Like, this is all performative stuff. I catch myself looking out the window, watching everyone enjoy their summer. Meanwhile, I'm inside pumping, feeding, rocking her to sleep. Most days, it's just me and her inside.
That is motherhood.
These four walls, yeah. Some days it feels really lonely. I know one day I'll miss these days, but some days they're still really hard. But yeah, this is the trend.
That's life.
Yeah.
Life is hard.
Bro, think about our parents. Think about your mother. Think about Liz's mother.
Jeez.
The stuff that they had to endure while they were pregnant. Like, these women with all this postpartum, and like, you have everything at your disposal. You have the internet. You have the comforts of life. You have air conditioning. You have food in abundance. Like,
a hospital.
Yeah, a hospital with
I
drugs,
was born
with pharmaceuticals.
In a freaking shack on the dirt floor.
Right.
Wow.
You know?
Liz too.
Yeah. It's just that soft forgive them because they don't know. You know? It's like but it's like,
but they want sympathy. They want this like special
attention.
treatment. It's like, I'm a mother and I had this baby and it was such a hard thing that I had to do, and now I can't handle life. It's like, yo, these women had to have a baby and then be right back to cooking, right back like like Liz would tell me, like, yo, their mom would be pregnant, just had a baby, still making roti every morning from scratch, still gotta go out in the field and get all the stuff to make and then bring it back in, bringing water up the hill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
because that's what you have to do to survive.
That's survival.
Right? But this society has made things so easy. It's like they lost sight of even, you know.
They want to make just being home in air conditioning, feeding a baby that hard.
Yeah.
Like, it's that hard life.
Yep.
They want to equate those two things.
Yeah, but you know what she's saying? She can't go out. She's stuck in the house. Like,
Everybody,
come on.
Everybody's enjoying
Imagine
their summer.
Okay, imagine if you had to be out. If you had to be out there with that baby in tow, doing manual labor, doing garden work, imagine you had to be in the hot sun because you don't have air conditioning anyway. Like,
well, maybe that would be better for you. You know what I mean?
It probably would.
Getting up and, you know, getting that sunlight and vitamin D and getting your endorphins going, and
that's probably has a lot to do with
your
the
inside,
postpartum depression. You're detached from everybody. People are living life. You're in this bad mental space. You're not getting vitamin D. You're feeding this baby, but you're not fully replenishing yourself. And then you're being given these psychotics and pharmaceuticals from these doctors that just making money. And it just spirals the situation.
Yeah.
But what she's doing right there, showing herself and speaking that way, that shows you that anything could happen after that, and then it'll be they're okay because they were going through this.
Yeah, if she shows that she was struggling and then it ends up going bad for that baby, you know, she tried everything she could. She was telling everyone. She was speaking out.
I'm telling you, it's scary for these babies, these kids.
Yeah.
Uncle Denny said, "Hi guys," and having 10 or 14 kids.
Yeah.
That's what they did back.
That's what they did.
That's what they did. They used to just pop them out.
And you had to a lot of times because a couple of them might not make it. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, everybody has stories of like one or two brothers or sisters that never just came down with something and didn't survive.
Yeah.
Here's more of the trend.
Way too much, completely overwhelmed, trying to take care of the kids.
So women are taking the audio of the lawyer reading one of Lindsay's letters or something, or diary things, the audio of that, and posting it with them holding their baby saying, "Me too, Lindsay," or "Same Lindsay."
I'm completely overwhelmed trying to take care of the kids. I'm
Look,
drowning
crying
every
in front of
day.
the camera.
I feel guilty that I'm spending my family's money and not making any. I feel like I spend way too much. She wrote that, right?
Correct.
I'm terrified of Callan getting sick. He's a sick baby. A sick baby is miserable. He's sick now with a double ear infection. Clearly has a bellyache. It's miserable. I feel like the other kids are going to get him sick all winter long. She wrote that, right?
Correct.
I always feel strongly against sleep training. I feel like it's abusive to let the baby cry and not respond, but I made the decision. I did it with Cal. It is way too much crying. It's incredibly stressful. She wrote that, right?
Correct.
He's okay. He will be okay. It's not harmful in any way. The doctor said it was okay. Plenty of people sleep.
She said it's abuse, but killing them.
Killing them is not abuse.
Oh my!
I can't listen to them cry, but I can strangle all three of them with exercise equipment.
That's crazy.
And they're all saying, "Me too, me too, me
See,
too."
That's gonna cost. Hope to God it doesn't.
Yeah, I hope to God it doesn't either. Yeah, but it's definitely something that is taking the country by storm. We've been talking about it a lot, just sharing those videos. And I think we got to keep praying because there's definitely demonic on the rise when it comes to women right now, especially young women. And there's definitely a push to try to keep people from wanting to have babies. And I see this being a part of that attack.
Yeah.
Like trying to make women feel like overwhelmed or, oh, I definitely don't want to have kids because I don't want to experience that. Like postpartum is real. And then giving these statistics about how many women experience postpartum. Like just because you have a bad day after you have a baby does not make it postpartum. Like they want to diagnose everything. But anyway, moving on. Another female story real quick. But remember we were watching the game at your house and we were watching them interview the first female coach.
Yeah.
And what did we say about her?
She looked like
she looked like she was lit, right? So then I saw this post that says, first female coach in NFL history, Jen Welter, has gone viral on social media for her wild game interview on the Patriots sideline. It's one of the wildest interviews you'll ever see in live. And then in the comments, everyone's saying she's drunk, she's lit.
Yeah, we said that actually.
Yeah.
Football is ready for this, and his offensive philosophy was no risk it, no biscuit. And personally, we risked it and got the biscuit.
There you go. And now you're promoting women's flag football. How is it going?
Girls flag football is the fastest growing sport around the world. I think it's been underappreciated for a long time. And now we just hit 24 states with Rhode Island just hitting earlier this week.
When you say that, becoming a varsity sport in high school, right?
Absolutely, becoming a varsity sport. We're looking for Massachusetts to pass it as of October 1st. And it is so fast growing, it's ridiculous. Like, it's going to be an Olympic sport in 2028.
Amazing. You went to Boston College?
She definitely seemed like she lit. But I thought it was funny because we mentioned that, and then I saw it on X right away. Everybody was like...
I really didn't even hear what she was talking about.
Yeah.
She just sounded like she was drunk.
Yeah, the way she was like slurring her words and stuff. Yeah, she... I didn't know she was talking about women's flag football too. Like, but yeah, first female NFL coach. Did we find out who she's coaching for? The Patriots?
Is it the Patriots?
Gotta be, right?
Eagles.
It gotta be because they were in New England.
The title of the first female coach depends on the sport. And in the NFL, Jen Walter, that's her name,
that's
right?
her name, yeah.
Became the first female coach as a preseason intern for the Arizona Cardinals in 2015.
Oh.
What?
So
in other major sports, oh no, this is talking about
first female NFL coach. So what?
That looks like her.
But
yeah, that looks like her, right?
Okay, yeah. So maybe she was back in 2015.
Yeah. Maybe she went to New England. She was defensive coaching intern for National Football League's Arizona Cardinals during their training camp 2015 preseason, making her the first female coach intern in the NFL. This is her first for men's football 2014 and 2015. What? I don't even know what that means. She coached champion indoors football, Texas Revolution. It doesn't say anything about the Patriots. Just Arizona Cardinals.
Okay. Maybe she's not even a coach anymore.
Yeah.
She was a coach.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like they just call her the first NFL coach because
Is there an NFL coach that's coaching?
But it says she was an intern though, which is strange. Like
it is strange.
Technically a coach.
You're training to be a coach? What's her name? Jen Walter?
Yeah. Or Welcher or something.
I might as well ask. Chat.
NFL's 6 female coaches. It says there's 6 female coaches.
6. Okay.
One of them is the Eagles, Autumn Lockwood.
But what does she coach?
Yeah, what does she
what
coach?
do they coach?
Yeah, what does she coach?
Oh, so here it says, speaking about Jen Walter, she played 14 seasons of professional football. She became the first woman to play running back in a men's professional football league, Texas Revolution. She later coached the Atlanta Legends, Alliance American Football, and she's not currently an NFL coach.
What are those teams and leagues? What are those leagues?
Just maybe semi-pro.
No, but it said professional. She's a professional coach.
Yeah. Men's Professional Football League, the Texas Revolution. And she later coached Atlanta Legends in the Alliance of American Football.
Are those like lower level leagues?
I guess. I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah. What is the Eagles coach name? Autumn Lockwood. She was a strength and conditioning coach at University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Was a coaching intern with the Atlanta Falcons in 2023, and she joins Philadelphia Eagles as an assistant coach.
Okay. I mean, strength and conditioning, I can see.
Yeah.
But if it's a positions coach.
Well, now she's an assistant coach. What does that mean?
Assisting a coach.
Assistant strength and conditioning coach?
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Okay. Okay, great. All right, let's keep it going on the lines of women stories. I thought this story was hilarious, bro. So apparently 2 female cops were chasing a suspect and they could not keep up. So they made an Uber driver.
What?
What?
Hold on, where's the audio? Okay, here we go. So yeah, here's a Ring doorbell camera. That's the suspect running.
He's not even sprinting like that, bro. He's just a nice casual run.
Look, that's the second. Look, that's the second officer trying to.
Are they both female?
Yes, they're both female. Look at this.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a ride over there, please. Go, drive that way. That way. Go.
All right.
Go pick her up.
Sure that's not made up.
No, this is a real story.
Oh my god.
Delian! Go. Get in, bro.
Get in, bro. Get in, fool.
Which way did he go? Over there. Go that way.
First of all, they both look mad out of shape.
Yeah. But the dude was running goofy, like he wasn't even.
He was probably playing with them.
Yeah.
Light skin, black male, wearing shorts, no shirt. No shirt.
That guy's probably sitting there thinking, what the heck?
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
He's like, what in the world?
Yeah.
Is he smirking, bro? Smirking.
2 female police officers who were too slow to catch a suspect fleeing on foot jump into an Uber driver's car, demand that he drive them to the suspects to chase the suspect down. Despite the free ride, the Houston police officers couldn't catch the man. The Uber driver's wife was reportedly unhappy with the situation. 2 people signed up to be in those situations. 2 people are getting paid to be in those situations. One of them wasn't you, so that was the risk that my wife was concerned about.
He wasn't getting paid.
Well, yeah, and it's not his job to be chasing down suspects.
Yeah. But they didn't even. You know how you watch the movies, like commandeering
your vehicle. They didn't even want to drive,
bro. They were running so slow, dude. Come on, man. There's got to be a standard.
Yo, there's gotta be.
Like,
but that's part of the problem.
Yeah,
they lower the standards.
Right.
We talked about that in the military. They're doing it in the police.
But I've seen some because just like doing runs, right?
Yeah.
Then I sometimes go to support her. I be seeing like these women be beasts.
Mm-hmm. But they
don't look like they running.
Yeah.
They don't look like they're running.
I mean, and to be fair, like there are plenty of out of shape male cops too.
Exactly.
That would look just as bad.
And I'm not saying it's just for the women.
Right.
I'm saying some Philly cops like, yo, who are you?
Who are you
catching?
chasing?
And who are you?
Yeah. But it is to add, like, you're already fighting an uphill battle as a woman, so you have to be even more in shape because.
Or at least be able to run.
Who are you catching? First of all, and if you do catch them, like, have you seen the videos of the women trying to restrain a man? Like, it's like 2-3 women cops and they can't do it.
Yep.
And a guy just gets away.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think, honestly, I mean, and it may sound misogynist or sexist, whatever you want to put, patriarchy, but I don't think it's right for women to even be in those roles
Combat
where, like,
role, right?
they can be police officers in certain roles.
Yeah.
But when you are going to be someone who is in direct contact with
on the streets,
like you have to pursue criminals, you have to like lock people up.
You're putting your if your partner in danger.
Yeah.
If you not strong enough to contain this person. Like we know law enforcement people, and I got a good friend that says that when I know that there's a woman coming, I need to be my head is more on the swivel, and I need to be ready to And it shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't.
With your job, a dangerous job at that.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
the most dangerous job.
Yeah.
But, you know, they want to act like it doesn't matter. You know, it's the same thing with firefighters and people that are, you know, required to carry.
They're being goofy, dude. Like, we showed that video of them, like, not even wanting to carry somebody out of a fire.
Yeah.
But see, when you lower the standards, you know, you're not really doing the job.
Yep.
You know, because it's nice to say, like, oh, a woman firefighter. But
wow, breaking glass ceilings. Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, when it comes down
to the job needing to be done.
Yeah, it's
the proper way. Like, now you're putting people at risk.
Right. Nature and reality happens. Like, men are stronger. You know?
Yep. But, you know, it starts.
We're misogynists.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, you know, think about the young girls and when they start learning their habits and their you know, these ideas of feminism and being powerful women. There's a young organization that sells cookies that we can point to, right? The Girl Scouts, right?
Yeah.
So I saw this story today that I thought was interesting. And now the Girl Scouts are being given a Islamic badge if they learn the tenets of Islam.
What?
They approved the Girl Scout of the Islamic Faith medal. Non-Muslim girls invited to mosque to observe Islamic prayer, Hajj patches, and Shahada lessons required white hijabs and Ramadan lock-ins. It's a new initiative in the Girl Scouts.
Share Ramadan with a friend, bro. Have they done that for like?
I can't. I don't remember
Easter? Look that up, y'all.
Yeah,
for like a.
Let's look it up.
A Christian.
This is so pushing it.
Yeah. First of all, y'all cookies are poison.
They're poison. And they're not even good.
No.
There's only like, ever since I was a kid, the only ones I even liked were the coconut ones.
Yeah.
With the caramel.
What do they call it? The Samoan?
Yeah. Girl Scouts of USA recognize various Christian religious emblems, awards, often called religious recognitions the girls can earn and wear on their uniform. They are created, administered by Christian denominations or organizations, not by the Girl Scout USA itself, though Girl Scout USA officials allow them. So they have a My Promise, My Faith pin available to all Girl Scouts, any faith or none. Girls explore connections between the Girl Scout law teachings from their faith. It can be earned each year and complements specific religious recognitions. Requirements are in the Girls Guide. Let me see. I don't see anything specific. It seems like it's more of a faith denomination specific Christian recognitions.
Well, at least they're not excluding Christians.
Yeah.
That's a positive.
Yeah, well, anyway, now they're implementing Girl Scouts for Ramadan and going to mosques and praying and pretty soon I mean, I can't imagine Somalis wanting to be involved in Girl Scouts. Unless there's a way they can kind of set up some scams through it, maybe. But other than that.
Not all Somalians.
Not all of them, but I'm saying, it's like bananas and rice.
They're not just about bananas and rice.
It said it's like bananas and rice. You never seen that video?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
What about bananas?
You never seen that
You
video?
never seen the bananas and rice video? Okay, I gotta play it.
Of course, she tries to be a victim. But they had video of her pretty much assaulting a police officer, right?
Yeah.
And then she does a press conference, and it's like, you can tell that Asian guy, guys. Look at his face. Look at Asian guy's face. Question mark. Dude, like wait a minute.
Because she started it with,
we're not just.
and then.
Bro, it's like, get her off stage right now. She's making us look stupid.
No, none of us get what you mean. Bro, she said bananas and rice like 6 times. You never saw that before, Mom?
No.
Wow.
Never.
I feel you, girl. You know, she's not good at public speaking.
Yep.
Jake said he can't hear.
He can't hear us at all?
Can't hear it. Oh, you can't hear the bananas and rice?
How could you not hear it?
Everybody else hear the banana?
It's on there. I see the levels going up. Let me see.
The Latinos do it all the time. I guess you can't.
What?
Plantains.
No, that's different.
I mean, sweet plantains is like bananas.
Yeah,
Okay, in a Somali daycare, which was
Maduro.
very formative, and people.
I don't know. Yeah.
I like how South Park can make fun of like both sides.
Yeah.
I could give them that.
Yeah.
Courtney said, I can't hear it. Uncle Denny said no. Papa Jeff said nope.
They don't hear it? What?
Only hear y'all.
We heard it.
We hear it playing from the inside the studio.
Hear it playing from inside the studio.
Yeah.
It's not playing inside the studio.
Yeah, I don't know. Technical difficulties.
Let me see. It might be the video itself because I see it's only playing on one side, just this video, though.
It's just saying that it's an interesting thing, you know. It's like bananas and rice.
It's like bananas and rice.
We're not just bananas and rice, but, you know, it's a fusion culture. It's like banana and rice.
Yeah, and she said it like 7 times. Bananas and rice.
Oh. What just happened there?
Promoting the show again Saturday, September 19th, Jatan, Medford, New Jersey, Oktoberfest in September. Let's go. Then, Jake said, then from someone's ears. Maybe. Can you hear it now?
And what it means to be American. But
See if y'all can hear it now.
so I'm Somali. I'm proud to be Somali. To to me, being Somali isn't just eating bananas with rice. It's a lot. It's like it's an interesting thing. It's very hard to describe what it means to be Somali and what it means to be American, but it's like a cultural fusion. It's kind of like the bananas and rice. You know, people don't really
Pop can hear
see
it.
like, you know, it's you know, people don't think, oh, you can eat bananas with rice, but that's what it's like to be Somali and American. It's like that combination of banana and rice. But
I feel bad
you're gonna get
laughing
what
at
I
her,
mean.
bro.
Why?
I feel bad laughing at her because she's trying.
She's trying, but she just got caught scamming a bunch of people.
Why did she get arrested?
Let's see if we can find a story.
And cry racism.
Nasara Ahmed Bonanza Rice just arrested in Minneapolis for assaulting federal officers. Yes, of course. She assaulted a federal officer. I don't feel sorry for
I
her.
thought she was Ilhan Omar's sister.
Really? Why? Because she's all the Somalis look alike to you?
Yeah.
They do kind of have a look,
They
though.
do have.
They do have a
I
look.
mean, everybody got a look.
Yeah.
You know,
But Somalis have a specific
Cambodian.
look.
I can tell a Cambodian.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
She might have brought her here. Like,
She might have brought her here, and she physically went. She been here since 1995. You think she went back to Somalia and grabbed this girl?
Somehow she got her here.
She got her here.
Yeah.
I think she
Ilhan
came.
Omar.
I think she came.
No, I'm just saying family. Maybe she's family.
Oh my goodness.
They all know each other. I know it. I swear it. Yeah, something was up with that. That one video was only playing on one side. I guess it didn't come through the internet. So I had to.
It's weird.
Had to
So
finagle.
weird.
That's a shame Jay couldn't come on.
I know.
Yeah. It's weird, like bananas and rice.
Yeah. It's one of them things, man. Bananas and rice.
We put there's a dessert that I think you had it before. I don't know if you were a fan of it.
Not a fan. I know exactly what you're talking about.
The
it was
banana
wrapped in the banana leaf.
Wrapped in banana
Yeah.
leaves is sweet rice.
Yeah.
And there's a banana inside with some like beans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love that. I
To
love
me,
it.
it didn't. The flavors was not meshing. Like it was. I didn't mind the sweet rice and the banana, but then the beans kind of threw it off. I don't know. It was something about it was just like it wasn't my my thing.
I mean, Spanish people eat Spanish rice with sweet plantains, but it's not the same. When you say bananas and rice, it makes me think of white rice with bananas, regular bananas.
That's probably what they eat. But you know, my daughters are it's kind of close, right?
No.
No?
You have to fry it.
I mean, the point of it was that she said it's
No,
not.
I know.
It's not
I
just
know what
bananas
you're
and rice,
saying.
but then she went on to go and talk about
Bananas
how
and
it's
rice.
just bananas and rice.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible. Yeah, I know she's embarrassed.
Yeah. You hear about the woman that we were talking about before from California?
This is Women's Night?
Yeah, yeah. I guess it is. Like,
What is it? What?
Women's Night.
This must be Women's Night because I mean, there's so many stories. So
we love women.
Remember the mayor of Arcadia in California? We showed clips of her on here before when she was talking about a bunch of socialist stuff out there, right? Eileen Wang. She's been charged in a federal court with acting. Yeah, Eileen Wang. She's been charged in a federal court with acting as an illegal agent of the People's Republic of China.
What?
She was a mayor of a city in California, and from late 2020 through 2022, Wang and Yonam Mike Soon worked at the direct and control of the People's Republic of China government officials. They coordinated with U.S.-based individuals to promote the People's Republic of China's interests by, among other things, promoting pro-PRC propaganda in the United States through U.S. News Center, a website that purported to be a news source for the local Chinese American community. And they received and executed directives from PRC government officials to post pro-PRC content on the website. So, yeah, this woman, and I think she pled guilty. She's been charged. Yeah. By her own admission, Eileen Wang secretly served the interests of the Chinese government. Let this serve as a clear warning. Individuals who act on behalf of foreign governments to influence our political process will be identified, investigated, and brought to justice.
I wonder what she did exactly.
What do you mean?
Like,
I just read it.
Yeah, but exactly what, did she give, like, what type of information?
No, she was using a Chinese community website to post propaganda given to her directly by the Chinese government on the website.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what kind of I wonder if we can get our hands on like what exactly she was trying to feed to the public.
Probably
China is not that bad.
China is asshole.
Well, bro, that California especially, because we saw, the whole shipping container, that is huge business.
Yep.
And you saw how, when
Xi Jinping
tried to, he came to California and the streets were like straight up cleaned up. You know what type of hand they have on these
Are the streets
officials.
back to all the homeless there again?
Yes. Right. I think there was something that just happened in California where they allowed the homeless to come back to a community that had cleaned them up. Like the government there said, no, they can come back. And just like pretty much told the people there, you have to deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, they tell them that with the laws that's, in place.
Yeah.
Running out all the businesses.
Yep. It's crazy, man. Yeah, so she was exposed, but man, I'm trying to remember the thing that it's this lady. You remember her? We showed her on here before because she was talking crazy about the U.S. government, and we were like, "How did she get elected?" And she's a Chinese spy,
bro. How did any of these people? You know what it is though. People don't really pay attention to those, small elections.
Yeah.
It's all about the presidential election, and they don't really care.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. This is why we have to be vigilant, man. We have to start paying attention. We have to start, like, caring about this stuff.
Yeah. I see, these names that's on, like, school board. I'm like, what do I...
Eeny, meeny, miny. Whose name does not sound like a dummy? Yeah.
I probably would, if I would have saw her name, somebody probably did that, looked at her name, Wang. Ha! I'm going to vote for
her. Wang! Yeah.
I'm joking. I never did that. Okay.
All right, so this one we'll end off with this one, Mom. This is not about women. I know this seems like this has been women's night.
Jay, you got something to tell us, man?
Nah, bro. I was just going with the stories that was there. Like I can't help the fact that there's a lot of stuff about women going on right now. But no, it was a CNN trying to frame RFK's new like dietary plan as something that was crazy and too expensive. Like the way watch how they try to frame this, bro.
Connecting with renowned chefs to show families how to cook delicious, nutritious meals. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s new reality show pushes healthy, affordable eating with sides of dubious claims about the food industry's science and public wellness.
Dubious claims.
Put Fruit Loops at the top of the food pyramid. But it's also the math that doesn't add up in this cooking class, especially when the secretary and his guest chef whip up crispy salmon cakes with apple, white beans, and green salad.
So the servings of each of these, we asked to keep it under $5.
That's the pitch, and prices fly by, backing the idea of a family-sized meal for a bite-sized budget.
Fresh herbs are key for me.
I am on my way to the store. But when we started buying ingredients used in the show, even going for the lowest prices at a big competitive chain, the cost heated up fast.
25. This was the cheapest frozen wild-caught sockeye salmon we could find, the closest to what they are using. They priced theirs at $8.99. The cheapest we could find, even with the deal from the store, was more than $24. Now, the greens mix, that was about the same cost. So are the eggs on a per-egg basis, but that's the trick here, because they're only pricing that one egg out of the carton, and that gets worse with other things. For example, this red onion. They say they only spent 8 cents on this because that's how much they used. Getting the whole onion cost us more than $1. And look at this. This is the avocado mayonnaise. They priced this at 40 cents because they were only using a couple of tablespoons. To buy the whole thing cost us more than $11. They're only pricing parts of it. And grocery stores don't sell things that way.
HHS insists this is standard recipe costing methodology.
Because it is.
Stock
When
up on
you
high-
do recipes, you go by the amount that you use.
Yeah.
You don't buy a $10 bottle of mayonnaise every time you cook.
Yeah.
So you don't factor. You can't.
You're
can't
using
factor.
it more.
Yeah. It's
So
like-
you're saving in the long run.
Right. Like you can't factor the price of the mayonnaise into the price of the meal. Like you factor in the amount that you need.
Yeah.
But you see how they're like desperately trying to frame it like they're being sneaky and they're telling you it's one price and it's really not. This is unsustainable. No one can afford
You're
this.
trying to make him look a certain way because, whatever, you don't agree with him.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you're not looking at the whole picture.
Yeah.
That is, he's trying to show you how to
Eat better
and live longer.
Right.
It's such witchcraft, dude.
It is.
It's
It
manipulation.
is. That big piece of salmon that they bought, trying to say like this costs $20-something. I don't know where they got the price of $8.99
But
from.
it's not even about that. It's about the food. Like he's trying to help people, and now they're making it something else.
He inverted the food pyramid, which you're seeing people do more now that understand health a little bit more, and they're trying to demonize this. What did he say? Unfounded claims or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like everyone knows that the food pyramid is crap now.
It is.
Like, there's no need to try to gaslight us on that. But
it's not that expensive to eat healthy.
Yeah.
You might not, eat like lobster or even salmon. Like you can eat healthy with just chicken.
Yep.
It's, to be honest, it's more expensive now to go to Wendy's.
Yeah.
It's so expensive, dude.
Bro, fast food is expensive.
Because my son loves Wendy's. So it's like, dang.
What does he get from there?
He's a big boy, so he's getting like a number one, double. Or, you know what I mean?
Okay, so he likes the burgers.
We used to eat at Wendy's all the time, but it was like junior bacon, dollar menu.
We was broke too and poor. We used to get that was the cheapest stuff.
Yeah.
Give me 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, and I'm good. Yeah.
But it's more expensive to go out and eat, than to cook,
But they want to try to make it seem like it's impossible to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Like trying to make it seem like they're lying about the prices. But that is, and it says this is the typical way they price out meals. And that's the way they do it. It's based off of how much you use in the certain meal. It's not based off of how much a gallon of milk costs compared to you need to use a quarter cup of milk. That's ridiculous.
I just feel like it's all a game, dude.
It is.
It is. We watched Joe Biden did it with Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The one year that he was like, oh, it's cheaper. I'm sure that they price things out the same way.
Yeah. Remember we showed the thing about what Thanksgiving cost in the 80s, but it was like, look at the food they had. It was like canned green beans, like
gross.
Yeah. All right, let's finish watching this.
Quality ingredients they can use across many meals. In any
Exactly.
event, the recipe was not too complicated.
Here we go into the heat.
Oh, you
And it came out at home pretty much like it looks online.
Terrible.
But while the show repeatedly says this dish will cost less than $20 to feed a family of 4, Just getting all those ingredients into our kitchen cost a whopping $70.54.
Yes, it certainly is tasty and it appears healthy, but the problem remains. I do not see, having made this, how you can walk into a grocery store with $20 and come out with everything.
Because that's the lie right there. No one's saying you're gonna walk into a grocery store with $20 and be able to buy all the ingredients for that meal.
Yeah.
It's saying that that's how much those portions of that meal is gonna cost you. Based off of what you have. Like this is the lies that they try to frame.
You're not going to use a whole bottle of mayonnaise that same day.
Yeah, and you saw he didn't use that whole big piece of salmon.
Yeah. Yep.
So now that salmon becomes 2-3 meals.
Yeah.
So that's what they're trying to push the lie that trying to scam people in that area. Come on.
Yeah.
What about that?
Oh man.
Do you think do you think this guy is like
making that part of the claim
purposely trying to lie, or do you think he just like why do people do this? Why do these people that work for these?
I think you're on a side, and you think of ideas to try to debunk the other side.
Yeah.
The guy that you don't like.
I mean,
you always want to make the other guy look silly, right?
Yeah. I don't think this dude know how to cook anyway.
That doesn't look good.
It looks bad.
No.
I don't even want to look at it.
Salmon cakes.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that was the I think that was the last little story there. Yeah, I think
that wasn't a woman's story.
Nah, that's why I played it, just to show that, like, there's not everything's about the women, okay? The first few stories was about the 200,000 visas.
Yeah. Yes.
And then it was that was Ilhan Omar, so that started the train. Let me see. Oh, I wanted to show this because it was a reminder of the Chris Cuomo and the gaslighting during COVID when he was talking to Byron Donaldson. Do you remember this conversation?
I don't remember what he.
Let's just watch it real quick and then we'll wrap it up.
Hesitancy.
Oh wow, that's really loud.
Is politics, especially an aspect of vaccine hesitancy, is politics, especially in your state.
The reason why I'm showing this is because you know how he tries to pretend like he wasn't one of these guys during COVID, like he was one of the rational ones.
Yeah.
Just watch his behavior here.
An aspect of vaccine hesitancy is politics, especially in your state. Don't Fauci, Florida. We all know that was about. Do you feel responsible for spreading a message where I'm not going to take it because I don't care what Biden wants? Byron Donald's not going to take it because he doesn't care what Biden wants. You think that's a good message for people to hear?
I chose not to get vaccinated because I chose not to get vaccinated. I already had COVID-19 once. I'm 42 years old. I'm in very good health. I actually get checkups regularly and do all those things. That's a personal decision for myself. Members of my family, my wife, my 3 kids, they've all had COVID. They're not getting vaccinated. They're all healthy. That is a decision they've chosen to make.
All right, freedom isn't just defined as the bold and ability to be strong and wrong. It's about doing the right thing, the best thing.
Go get the vaccine. I fully promote you doing that.
But if you don't get it, then
there are Americans who don't want to get it. They shouldn't be forced to do so.
No, but see, that's the thing. It's a false choice. This isn't about you won't force me.
It's not a false choice.
It is.
That's actually an accurate choice, Chris.
It's an accurate choice. Nobody's forcing anybody. You're trying to push it to where people have to be forced. And you're seeing it as a position of strength and advantage.
You're the one that's pushing it, not me. I'm not trying to push it.
There's no question that you're not pushing the vaccine. Everybody should know that about you, Byron Donald. You are not telling people to get vaccinated. You are not pushing it. You are not saying it's the right choice. You're saying you're not doing it and your family's not doing it, and you're leaving out of the equation that you can make other people sick, as if that doesn't matter. Do you have the right? Of course, nobody's debating that except you guys as a false choice. What I'm saying is it right to do it? Have you spoken to a doctor? You're supposed to be a leader. Have you talked to the CDC and the people who are in Florida at the Department of Health about whether or not they think you made a good choice? Because if your answer is just then, well, I don't care what they say. This is me. I'm an American. That is being dumb as a proxy for being bold.
How did that clip age? How did that clip age for Mr. Christopher Cuomo?
I wonder what he says about it now.
Yeah. First of all, talking about Don't Fauci, Florida. Well, I guess they were right.
Yeah.
You know, he tried to mock that. Then talking about, you not getting the vaccine is forcing people to get other people sick.
Wow.
Yeah. Bro, you're so wrong. And he doesn't own up to that.
No.
At all. What's the dude, Dave Smith? kind of like
Yeah,
confronted him
they
about
had that when he on PBD, right?
Yeah.
Because this is when PBD was like trying to kind of bring him in.
Which is weird
It
to
was
me.
a weird situation. And then they had that debate with Dave Smith, and then after that, it was done for Cuomo. Like,
because there's no recovering from that, because the dude was hard on the other side.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's a prime example of how much on the other side bro was.
But he will gaslight now and pretend like he wasn't this guy. He wasn't doing this very thing that you see him doing with your own eyes. And he was the guy that pretended to be in the basement, got caught in public, and then did the whole thing on CNN where he revealed his exit from the basement when he finally was COVID free. Remember that whole thing?
So phony, man.
And the family hugged him. We haven't seen you, and everybody was pretending.
Dude on the bike caught him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Dude on the bike and called him out, and there was video of it. Remember?
Yeah. And he raged
pissed.
out.
Yeah,
he raged
was
out,
threatening the guy, all kind of stuff. Yeah,
he's on roids.
Remember the him lifting the fake weights?
Yeah.
Or were they 100-pounders or something like that?
Yeah, that's
something ridiculous.
Man, that's professional bodybuilder. I think professional bodybuilders did say something about that.
Yeah, because it was the way he was doing it so effortlessly, and he was like in his suit clothes, like he was like behind the desk or something.
Yeah.
Just tossing around 100 pounds.
100 pounds is heavy, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
lifting over your shoulders is no joke.
Yeah, he like go back here.
I think. All right, buddy.
People talking all that crap about the shots and everything. Now look at them now. They should be put on blast.
Yeah. Yep.
That's not what Christians do.
No, but I'm saying, look how they keep saying, talking about us that didn't take it.
Yeah.
Look at them. They're gonna spread it. All lies.
Vengeance is mine, saith
the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the photo from it right there. Look.
Is that the 100 pounds?
That's the 100 pounds, yeah. Oh, oops.
The brothers give me the creeps. Those the brothers.
The two brothers.
Yes.
The Cuomo.
I was trying to find a video where he was lifting it all crazy, but I don't see it. Yeah. All right. Anyway. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with us this Monday evening. Make sure you guys hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to join the Patreon if you want to support what we do, if you want to help us continue to be able to do this and have these conversations. And, fill you in on what's going on in the world if it's something that you haven't heard about, or also just give our commentary on things and continue to fight the good fight of faith and build our community. Something I was talking to Jordan about yesterday, because we were kind of, after you left, we were just talking about like purpose and like all of because everything, especially even like Christian YouTube, it's all about debating, debating this and debating that. And we're debating against Muslims. Now we're debating doctrine and we're debating this. And I was like, man, that's why for years, one of the things I always say is like, the main thing you can do is, care about your household, care about your family,
with your community.
Yeah, start with your community. Mm-hmm. Build up a strong foundation there in Christ that can then resonate outwardly and continue to grow and change culture in that way.
Yeah,
that's the best. Like, because you can feel overwhelmed with how vast everything is and how much needs to change and how much you see is not working here and not working there. And it's like, it seems like a lot of this stuff is pointless and meaningless and like not fruitful.
Especially having babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you block all that out, you give all that to God, and then you just focus on what God has given you, your home, your family, your community. You cultivate that, watch the fruit from that grow, and then that will expand and it will affect. It could affect the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, man.
Yeah. So that's what it's about, guys. But we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Make sure you share the video again, and we'll see you guys next week, man. Peace.
Young lion, go live, yeah. Young lion, you rich, yeah. This kingdom has room, yeah. Go and fight people in.